What's going on, you guys? How we doing, family? I'm alive. I'm awake and I feel great. Yes. Oh man, I'm alive. You know the rest, you guys. I just want to have fun, you guys. I want to enjoy life. I woke up, you guys. We woke up. If you're listening to this, you're alive, you're awake, you guys. We get another chance to live, love, laugh, have fun, dance, sing, enjoy, act, breathe, react as if nothing can stop us because God is with us, you guys. And that is awesome. Oh my goodness. Hope all is well with you guys. Oh man, today is January 8th, 2023. No, January 8th, 2024. What am I talking about? 2024. And in 2024, we have 24 vision. Laser focused, you guys. Focus on what only thing that will benefit us, only things that will help us maintain the peace, maintain the happiness, maintain the spirit of healing within us, you guys. Oh man, and everything that we don't need, don't even focus on that. Let it go, let it go, let it go. So here we go, you guys. Change is progress, which leads us to power, you guys. Oh, most definitely, you guys. And those who decide to change the quickest win in the game of life. Oh, yes, you guys. Now, change, the funny thing about change, it could be involuntarily or it could be voluntarily change. Once again, involuntarily or voluntarily change. So we can either change because we want to or because things are happening in our lives that are causing us to change. And sometimes when we change involuntarily, after some time, it turns into changing voluntarily as well. And the whole time, God is with us. The whole time, God is there, hoping that we change our ways, our will, in order to learn the lesson through everything that we're going through, life lessons, so we could go ahead and then share with others our life experience with others, you guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some examples. And everything that I share with you is real. You know, it's not rehearsed, nothing written down, and nothing that I heard or no, it's real. So the gardener came over today, you guys. And he owns his own business, and I was talking to him. What's up, champ? How you doing? Oh, man, I haven't seen him since probably the week before Christmas because, you know, they took vacation and whatever. So I'm like, how you doing, champ? Oh, it's a beautiful day, champ. He's like, yes, it is. I'm like, man, amazing things happen. He's like, yes, it is. I said, you know why? He said, why? Because we woke up, man. We're alive. We get to live another day. And I was like, you know, there's someone in the hospital bed right now that they wish they could be out here looking at this blue sky. They wish they could be out here walking. We're able to wake up and walk, talk, breathe, sing, live, love, dance, enjoy another day, get another opportunity to learn. He said, you're right, young man. I said, right now as we're talking, there's someone that just died or that was in their hospital bed and they just died. He said, yep. And then he said, let me share something with you. I said, go ahead. He said, when I met my wife, she had a daughter. So we got married. And as the years went by, there was this one night or this one day where we all went to go to sleep. And the next morning, his stepdaughter was no longer there. She was in the bed, physically, laying there physically, but she wasn't able to walk. How you guys doing? Hello? She wasn't able to walk. She wasn't able to breathe. She was just laying there in bed still, lifeless. She was there, but something happened throughout the night where she couldn't open her eyes, she couldn't talk, she couldn't do nothing. She was lifeless. And they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. So they took her to the doctors and stuff like that, right? And it got so bad that that he told me that he ended up taking it to this rehabilitation center for physical therapy, right? Because she was like lifeless. She was alive, but something happened during the night where she couldn't move. She couldn't blink. She couldn't talk. Nothing. So at that physical therapy place, he was seeing other people that were there that had no feet, had no legs, had no limbs, but they were there. And he saw people that were in wheelchair, and they were like going back and forth fast in their wheelchair, trying to get back to that movement of being able to walk and being able to be alive, or be able to be capable of moving, because something happened in their lives. He was telling me that there was people that had no legs, and what they do is they hang them, and then they tie them with straps, right? So they can go ahead and moving without injuring themselves, moving their arms, moving their legs, moving their limbs, whatever limbs they got, and moving, using the will to live, right? And that's where he took his daughter, his stepdaughter. He said, well, years later now, she's able to walk. She doesn't walk like I walk. She walks, he says, if you look at her, it seems like she's drunk, but she's able to walk now, she's able to eat now, and she's slowly coming back because she's using her will to live. And he said, there's so many people that all they do is complain for something so small, it doesn't even matter, but all they do is complain as if they're victims, yet they're able to walk, drive a car, work, and live and function. Their body functions. And I was like, wow, man, thank you for sharing, man. So that was something involuntarily that happened in her life. But through that involuntary action, she's voluntarily using her will that God gave her to fight for her life so she can live. Now me, I'm legally blind, you guys, right? September 22nd, 2012, I was in a deadly car accident. I was dead. And one of my young brothers that I know for a long time, he saw me move, or I don't know what happened, but he thought I was dead. I was dead. My head was sticking out of the windshield of the car. I was just like this. I guess he saw some life or something. He started kicking the windshield, and I got out of that windshield and I started walking. And since then, I made my decision to use my will voluntarily to fight for my life. Prior to that, about a year before that, I was labeled legally blind, cirrhosis of the liver, kidney 6 to 7 times the normal size. And that was something involuntarily that happened in my life due to my voluntary actions of not appreciating my life, because I was emotionally hurting. To this day, I haven't seen my daughter in 20 years, more than 20 years, but it doesn't affect me no more. Now I could smile about it and send her prayers, and I know that she's doing well. And my purpose was to plant a seed so she could be alive and she could live in this earth, right? And now I'm working on myself so I could better my life, better myself, right? And if the day comes when I bump into her, then I'll be the man that I'm supposed to be. And if the time comes that I never bump into her, well, it's okay, because I'll pray for her. But I know one day I will see her either here in this dimension or in the spirit dimension, right? But the thing is, change equals progress, which will lead to forward progress, to power. Change equals forward progress that will lead to power, the power that we have. Because as we're changing voluntarily, things are going to come up in our lives, and we won't react the same way. We won't just blow up and blow it out of proportion and get angry, but instead we'll be slow to anger, slow to react, and quick to think and listen and create solutions. Because first it happens with us and how we change and how we see things, and our perspective will drive our performance, you guys. So, whatever you're going through, call upon God. And it's something, whatever it is, to bring out the best version of ourselves. God will not give us something that we cannot handle because He knows what our purpose is. He knows how He needs us strategically placed in every situation, and He just wants us to come back home and lean on His understanding and start changing voluntarily, even if it is involuntarily sometimes. Because in that way He can use us to help others and shine bright and make a difference. That way we can change how we think and how we walk and how we talk and how we breathe and how we live and how we react. And we can start thinking about business ownership, entrepreneurship, life ownership, and build foundations. First creating a foundation on God, and then building many foundations, glorifying God, and giving a living testimony of how great God is on a daily basis, you guys. Oh yes, you guys. So you guys be safe out there, and don't forget, change is great. On a daily basis, change will allow us to keep and maintain that peace that we fight for and allow the healing process to continue in our lives. Change is forward progress, which will lead us to power. And when we get that power, we use it for the right reason, always for the right reason. So you guys take care. Blessings I send your way. And once again, I'm alive, I'm awake, and I feel great. That's right. Changing how we think and what we say to ourselves goes a long way, you guys. So let's go ahead and self-improve every day in every way. Let's be 10% better today than we were yesterday. And let's make every day count and go down in history as a W, as a win, you guys. Let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go be amazing, champs.